Ilia Topuria knocking out Charles Oliveira is nothing like Conor McGregor knocking out Jose Aldo, guys. You guys need to really chill out. Look at this new fan account here talking crazy. History repeats itself. The eerie similarities. Dude, Jose Aldo was in his prime at the time. Jose Aldo was the reigning defending featherweight champion, featherweight king. Okay, he didn't win the featherweight title because the previous featherweight champion retired and vacated it the way Charles won the title. Khabib vacated it. He wasn't a real champion. The only way to even establish legitimacy to a title after something like that happens is to have a tournament of sorts. That's what they should have done tonight, because now you have another fake champion in Ilia Topuria, and this is nothing of the same. Conor McGregor was the real champion. Conor McGregor beat the man. Ilia didn't beat the man. He beat Charles Oliveira, who, cool, bro. But even in terms of who is who, like, Jose Aldo is way higher on the legacy rankings than Charles Oliveira. It's not even close, guys. Charles Oliveira is a great feel-good story of resilience and locking in and things of that nature, but we've seen Charles lose. Charles has lost several times on the way up, and he kind of just got his head on straight and made a run. And in my opinion, circumstances, timing, he lucked out, and he was winning those fights after Khabib left. He was beating the Gaethjes. He was beating the Michael Chandlers. He was beating the Dustin Poiriers. He was beating these guys. You have to give him credit for that. But, you know, he still didn't beat the guy. He still, you know, for me anyways, that's important. So I never looked at him as like Aldo, that's not how Aldo won the belt. Aldo was WEC champion. UFC had no featherweight title, so UFC made him the featherweight champion because he was the only featherweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, WEC was the best, was basically the UFC for those lighter weight classes. So it makes sense to count Aldo as legit all the way through. And then he goes on the run that he goes on, and he beats number one contender after number one contender for years. It's not even close. And another thing I want to say that's not even close is the star power between these two guys. Conor McGregor, in this fight, they did 1 million pay-per-views. In this fight, I promise you, they did not do 1 million pay-per-views. Ilia Topuria, by himself, unlike Conor McGregor, Ilia Topuria by himself cannot break 1 million pay-per-views. That's why they had him face off with Paddy Pimblett, because that's probably the only fight at the moment that he can make 1 million pay-per-view buys with. Paddy Pimblett is a mainstream fighter in the United States. He's also got the country, he's got the whole UK behind him. Paddy Pimblett is, you know, a star. Does he deserve a title shot after legitimizing himself against Michael Chandler? No, he does not. But he is a star, and that's a fight that the UFC could make that could do 1 million pay-per-view buys. But it's not about finding number one best in the world, and now it becomes a circus, and now it becomes, you know, what Dana White said in the post-fight press conference. That's not what we do. That's what he said. So hopefully he means that. But these comparisons gotta stop, man. Ilia Topuria is nothing compared to Conor McGregor in terms of star power. And in terms of performances, even, like, dude, Aldo's a way bigger... This is a way bigger win than this, bro. It's not even close. It's not even arguable. It's not... I cannot conceive how anyone could actually make the argument that this is worth more than this. Like, what are you talking about at that point? But let me know what y'all think in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. Join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.